team. They'll be down to just one remaining. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start.
It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the football.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off play action, Fields. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Odell Beckham. His Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A shotgun snap, Fields. Smith catches left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Fields. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Fields. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Fields. And his throw is incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Fields throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again, Fields. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jonnu Smith. Now a first down throw, Fields. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. He stiff arms it, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 60 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Complete. Smith has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only... First down, it's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
Showtime.
Touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
Well, as most teams do.
Fields on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, Fields. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
There he goes, left side.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me...
First down. It's Taylor. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the heart. Old school football players, isn't it?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2nd and 11. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing on third down, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I ain't going to skip.
First down. It's Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
The numbers for Smith a week ago, well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Now a give to Taylor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd and very short, Fields flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 45 on 2nd down. Fields. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 32. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Touchdown, Jaguars! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on first down. Taylor had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number. And he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run with Taylor. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18. On first down. It's Taylor, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Buying time to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Taylor. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now it's Fields. This will be caught by Brown. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown. They'll start by running the option to right. They'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'll get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of here.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the gun, here's Fields. It's caught. Smith. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
That was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was tough. Got me sick to my stomach.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete.
He's right here though. He's over with now. Yeah.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is.
Damn, nigga fast. Michael Parsons.
With no option here but to throw it away.
No. Inside zone.
The Jaguars on
I should get that too. Oh, hell yeah.
4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Go to Bonte.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Whoa.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. A critical...
There is no way defense stopping them though.
They'll run on
Get outside block.
Taylor, despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Fields. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And the Dolphins are right back in this football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Let's go.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and
hold the blocks.
as they look for that final dagger. And here he'll get it down to the
Five.
7.
That's it.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they
Second
stop
down,
it
eh?
right out of the break with
Third?
1:57 to go in the ballgame. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Fields now to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor.
So JT.
3rd touchdown of the game, number 9. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
4 picks this game.
When you force 4 turnovers,
I ain't get 100 with JT.
you get to enjoy
How
the
does
spoils of
Tony
victory.
Pollard got
It's
180
rare
on
that you
us?
force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Jags, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. Over here throwing picks. I can't believe it. How come Denzel Ward don't got his X Factor? Shit got me mad. Alright. Yami Brown. Need speed. Need speed. Need more speed. Need speed. Come on, come on. Alright, I'll take it for JT. Max off hardback. Was it 5 week? go half pass. Damn, Kansas City whooping their ass. Goodness. 42-14. Linebacker. Oh, wrong one. Middle linebacker. Joey Bosa. Yeah, who's stopping Zeke? Outside run. Throw it short. Boy, Zay, let's go. Oh, I ain't upgrade everybody. Fuck. Oh, we got a pit. Joey Bosa. Okay. Damn, oh my god. Here we go, this shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jaguars and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the
We're running this side.
at their own 20.
Nah, it's not a run play right there. Push that up.
Fields on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Go Devontae. Let's get right. Why you push my dude like that, bro? Why you push him like that?
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the
You
middle
just push my
of the
dude for
field
no reason.
for a big gainer and a first down.
Come on down me.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play.
That's the organization.
The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted.
I got the worst old lineman, like tight ends. Well, I got John Newell, but still. Old line trash. Oh, that's a run right here. Okay. 78. Why you get to the second level, dude?
This defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure.
Oh, JT. Oh, yeah.
Finding some room at midfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's go. That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll come up now on second and a yard. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
bro, hold the block.
You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff.
I might have run outside.
It looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
Some JT.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Can they double team Bosa for like that? Yeah, you might have to double team. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to throw.
A shotgun
there you go.
Fields.
OBJ.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Match protect.
On play action, Fields. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here we go now on 1st and goal. The give to Taylor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4.
Run it back.
2nd and goal.
What Bosa at? What put Bosa? I put him right inside. Oh, this should be a teddy right here. Unless you don't. Hope we don't get that block.
Here's Taylor again.
Outside. Fuck.
That one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a
I'm trading for Bosa next year. Let me get Bosa on my team. So y'all in the chat, man. Join the CFL, man. Why ain't join the shit?
Out of the gun, Fields.
What's AT?
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
Take it 3. Take my 3.
Inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so
well, get out my way, bro. I'm going to run the ball, my nigga. Oh, yeah. That's my play right here. Match protect. Make sure Bosa don't get back here.
Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Fields.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
run that back, bro. Run that play back. Let Devontae run it. There's no way. Why you throw it like that?
Play action. It's Fields.
Go Devontae.
Past the 45 before being tackled.
Bang. You're right.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's
might be a fade on Devontae's side, though.
Now a 1st down throw.
I lied.
Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Must have ran that.
There, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
John, no, maybe.
Fields to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it right.
Good blocks. Go Fields. Get off
him. Loose right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well. And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it
Come on,
over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed.
Come on, Ola.
How about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right.
I got it.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, their defense did the job.
I don't want to run the balls aside, though.
Now what can the offense do as they take
Alright, this shot is going to go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Ooh, JT!
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite
You know, 18 yards. I get him going.
Smith there on the stop.
I'm breaking this one. I'm going to the same with it. Come on. Go, JT. I'll take it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. You got Bosa right there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, I need JT needs to break that tackle.
To get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
John knew time. John knew.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, ain't nobody open.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, trying to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Why Bosa on this left side? Oh, they don't figure me out.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flushed out right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's
That's a catch.
first down. They say he was
Now punt that, bro. Punt that, bro. Don't kick it, bro. Punt it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going
Punt
to
the
take
ball,
off
bro.
and run for yardage.
What?
But what often happens
Where's
now
the-
with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Taking a shot first
Their
play.
defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And this one is incomplete.
I'm struggling this game. Is Bosa? It gotta be Bosa, ain't it?
The coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Fields going to keep it.
Go Fields.
once more.
Outside, go outside.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard
That's
line.
full.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's what he can do.
Hit Johnny right. Nah, I'm gonna hit JT right here.
It shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in
Let's go.
fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they
We got
looked up
10.
and realized
Bro, this
they still
defense
got
too
good
good.
yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks
Oh, why
like
you
they're
flip
gonna
it?
utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
Oh, shit.
you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Let's go, Diami.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds.
Bosa might get there. I don't know. He might.
Foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Had to throw something. Wow.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now it's Fields.
OBJ.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky
Oh, yeah, deep cross.
Start, but they're oiled up now. A nice
Match
throw
protect.
there, and they're really putting together a
Come on.
good drive.
Come on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And the throw
Catch,
on the
boy.
sideline here
That's a
is
catch.
caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet.
Fuck no. Challenge. It's a catch, bro. He got his speed. He showed his speed.
The challenge flag is out, and we're going to get a
He took his
review of
speed.
that last play. And we'll get a moment here as they look
So it's not
this
catch.
one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call
Bruh.
on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job.
Man. That's a catch, bro. I don't care.
So the decision to challenge does not pay.
Go to Vontae.
That's also going to cost him a timeout. Meanwhile, Fields throw there taking.
Care about no timeout, bro. I don't care about this shit right now. Don't care. Don't care.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Fields throwing again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Why is Bosa playing middle linebacker?
Taylor. And they'll get this down to the 10. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling that
he might got it. Come on, Devontae.
They need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up in.
That's his first. That's his first pressure.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Devontae.
Second down throw for the end
Devontae. Run it back. Run the same play. Same play.
Timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion.
Devontae, I need his catch, bro. That's what you should carry catch.
And I would expect pressure
Touchdown.
here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On defense. Let's go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
That's 5.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down.
Away from both sides.
Picking up 5, which means
Cutting up field, cutting up. Right there on the left guard. Cutting up.
You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
I saw him outside. I didn't think I had it.
we can't give up gains like that.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now
Come on, I can't really hurt, bro. Come on. Come on, OBJ. I need this.
Here's Fields.
OBJ on the sideline. OBJ.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both.
Did he keep the feet in? I beg your pardon. Devontae might got it. Devontae might got it. I'm throwing that shit up. I don't go.
On first down, it's Fields. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Oh, let's see OBJ again.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He completes it to Beckham. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought
down.
Go,
OBJ. Stop playing with him.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw is Fields. And he rifles one incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Why could I see that side?
And now before this first down play. We're going to get a timeout here.
Let's go.
And that's good. Leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Again, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Back to throw. Fields dancing to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And this one complete to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them. When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
Ooh, what's up? Hey, you know what's up, bro. Come on now.
Throwing again is Fields.
Oh, Jonnu.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Escaping the pressure right.
No!
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could touchdown Jaguars. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into fourth. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on first down.
Ooh.
Taylor,
Did I get it? Did I get it?
pick up there, and they'll have a second
8.
and
Need one more yard.
And we will get a timeout.
Same play.
With 2 ticks left. The previous run
Is that right?
for 9. Here's second and a
I can
yard.
tell.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is going to be
I'll
stopped
take
here
it quick.
at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this will be a win
I ain't throw no
for
picture, though.
Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But
Before I sold the job, before I go drop it this. Hey, y'all show up, man. I'll be back like tonight, type shit.